Bucky Brooks joins us for a Scout's Eye after ranking the top 10 scariest position groups in an article up on NFL.com. We're going to take a look at them right now, Bucky. These are those groups you don't want to face, and as you see, the Panthers linebackers there at number 10, Jets defensive line at 8, Jets quarterbacks at 4, how about that? And the Cowboys offensive line at number 1, Bucky. Certainly any running back or quarterback lucky to be behind these guys.
Yeah, the Dallas Cowboys offensive line has really been tantamount to their success over the last year. Really did a great job of investing first-round picks and making sure you could upgrade the personnel. Tyron Smith, Travis Frederick, Zach Martin. Not only were first-round picks, but they become Pro Bowl players. So now you're playing behind a gold standard at offensive line. You're able to run the ball physically, impose your will. Because of that, DeMarco Murray led the league in rushing. They fielded the second-best rushing attack last year. Consequently, Tony Romo is now playing better, more efficient because he's not getting battered in the pocket. Overall, you made this team not only better offensively, but you gave them an identity that they can hang their hat on. Part of the reason why they made the postseason.
Let's also mention Ron Leary and Doug Freer on that line, and then they add a first-round talent, Lyle Collins. So expectations are high in Dallas. They certainly have talked about how they think any running back, not any running back, but a lot of running backs could plug in and have a productive year. When it's all said and done in 2015, though, how do you measure the success of this line given that DeMarco Murray is gone?
Oh, it will be all about what the running backs are able to produce. You know, you saw DeMarco Murray have almost 1,800 yards and really lead the league. We saw 1,100-yard games. I don't expect these running backs to get to that amount, but I do expect them to average a good amount yards per carry. You're talking about 4.5, 5 yards per carry. They're dominant because they should have a push up front. Joseph Randle, Darren McFadden, they should have success because that offensive line is going to create huge holes for them to run through. As long as they're disciplined and run downhill, they shouldn't have any problem really running the football against any defense in the National Football League.
You have this listed as the scariest position group in the NFL this year. How would this group of Cowboys linemen compare to that group that was winning Super Bowls in the 90s?
You know, I think they're very comparable. I think they're very similar when you look at how big and physical they are. Add in La'el Collins, because I fully expect him to jump into the starting lineup. You're now talking about 4 guys that would have first-round talent on that offensive line entering their prime. This should be a Dallas offensive line that is good for a long, long time.
All right, a scary group. Read more about Bucky's top 10 scariest position groups in the NFL. That's online at NFL.com.